So Monday we talked kids. Today let's talk pets. Let's talk dogs specifically because I don't really know anything about cats. Now, I'm not a pet expert, but my mother was. And so I am going to share some things that I learned from her, more wise advice and smart stuff my mom told me today, specifically related to dogs. And my friend, Mr. Shakespeare over here, he's going to play a dog today in case I need to show you something. All right, number one, get this book. It is called The Art of Raising a Puppy, and it is written by the monks of New Skeet, as you can see by the cover here. It's not just a great book if you're getting a puppy. It's actually a great book even if you're getting a rescue dog or an older dog. For me, the great thing about it was that it taught me how dogs communicate, so how I can communicate with them and they can understand what it is that I want from them. So tip number one, get that book. Number two is let your dog understand where his or her place is in the pack. And the truth of the matter is, you need to be the alpha and the leader of the pack, and everybody else in the family needs to also be in that place, and your dog needs to be the omega. Dogs are pack animals. They are members of a pack, and when you take them home, you become part of their pack. They want to know their place in the pack. They want to know where they fit in. They want to know what role they play, and they want to know how to please the leader of the pack and what they should do to fit in well. When you don't communicate with them in a way that they understand, not you doing things like, hey, Willie, I want you to stop jumping on the furniture, okay? Good dog. He has no idea what I just said. That doesn't make any sense to him, but he wants me to communicate with him. So the great thing about that book is that it really will help you understand how to communicate with your dog. Dogs can have a much bigger vocabulary than you think they can, but basically, if you assign a specific word to different things, so your dog jumps up and you go, no. Your dog bites you and you go, no. Your dog does something else and you say, no. Your dog needs more words than that. So they need a word for each individual thing, and if you use that word consistently, they will understand it and add that to their vocabulary. So if you use down for not jumping anymore, then you can't use down for laying down. You have to find another word for that. Number three, speaking of things you want your dog to do and not do. I have seen this over and over and over again. The dog gets upset by something. We'll bring Willie back in here again. So Willie's barking, ruff, 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 ruff. And you, as someone who is kind and loving, says, oh no, Willie, it's okay. Shh, Willie, it's okay. Shh. What you have said to your dog, what Willie understands is, oh, I like when you bark. Oh, that's good. Yes, that's good. I like it because I'm using a nice tone of voice and I'm petting the dog. That's what I mean about communication. So what your dog now understood is keep barking. So then when you have a really barky dog, it's not the dog's fault. It's your fault, to be honest with you, for telling the dog that that's what you want him or her to do. It's not really your fault so much as that maybe you didn't understand to do it differently. So when your dog barks, you say, no. That's it. Nice, strong, no. And if your dog barks again, ruff, 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 no. Ah, now your dog is quiet. Now say, good boy, Willie. Good, quiet doggy. And your dog understood that when it wasn't barking, you were happy. And when it was barking, no, you were unhappy. And now your dog can stop making you unhappy, can stop getting those corrections, and can get the nice praise that your dog wants from you. Good boy for being so quiet, Willie. Isn't it shameful that I'm treating William Shakespeare like this? Thank goodness you're just a replica. Okay, moving on. Tip number 4. Again, your dog wants to know what you want from him or her. So when you say, sit, 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 oh, good boy, your dog has no idea what just happened. He does not understand those 5 different, 6, 10, 100 different commands that you just said and what was good about any of them and what he did that you liked. So every command needs a response, either a correction or a praise. And then your dog will know what you want and your dog will do it all the time. Sit, Willie. No. Sit, Willie. No. Sit, Willie. Good boy. Good boy, Willie. Just like with the barking. So, get the book. Understand that dogs are pack animals and they want to know what you want from them and where they fit in. And it should be at the bottom of the pack. If you want them to stop barking, don't be nice and pet them and comfort them, what you think is comforting when they bark. Correct them. Praise them when they stop barking, and they will stop all the time when you tell them to. I used to use the command quiet for my dog, and she stopped barking immediately when I said that. And the fourth one, the last one for today, make sure that you give a response after each command. Don't just give a string of commands. Sit, 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 and then finally say good dog when the dog finally sits, because you haven't communicated with them. They have no idea what just happened. So after each command, give a response, and you will see that you will start getting the behavior you want from your dog. And your dog will be a great dog, and you won't have to consider bringing the dog back where you got it from, because dogs really want to be successful in the pack, and it's up to you to help them get there. So get the book, love your dog, and I will see you on Monday. Oh, comment, let me know about your dog. What's your dog's name? Mine was Nutmeg. And tell me how things are going with the command and with the getting them to do what you want. Like and follow me on Instagram. Connect with me on Instagram at C. Peterson. That's kind of new for me, so I'm still looking to make more connections with you.